Do you have change? No, I'm not quite unpacked yet. Whereabouts is the? Is it the blue? No. How much change was it?
Don't worry if you haven't.
How much was your comics, please?
The books. I'd say, the books. Yeah. £2 per book.
2 each, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers, very much. No, basically not.
You right, Dan?
No. He's already been used and abused the box yet.
I think, yeah, he's just been here, so I'm not sure if there's anything. No, not that I can see. DVDs and that in there. You got anything yet?
Literally just off Soundstall.
Oh, yeah, have you? Would you do these three for a £5?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Do you need change at all?
No, it's okay, thank you.
How much are your trainers?
Thank you, mate. Cheers. Thank you.
Thank you.
How much was your games, please?
The £3.50 each, but
okay.
like 3 for £10.
Okay.
I've just got everything.
Yeah, no worries. Do you mind if I just look at your Wii stuff? Is that all right?
Yeah.
Cheers.
You are.
How much was you after for your Wii stuff, please?
I don't know. Like my games are like £3-4 quid each.
Okay.
How much is your mug, please?
My mug, £1.
How much would the console be, please? If I pick a few games with it?
20 quid.
20, okay.
Yeah, thanks.
Yes, yeah. I'm shooting back now.
I just put them back on the start.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're right.
What's that? Mario and Sonic. Got that one.
Yeah. Yes, yes. No. Well, I'm pleased though, Sue, aren't you? No. How much did you bag up?
Oh, it's got a big bag of them.
Yeah, there's a few there.
What's the DS game I'm looking for? Oh, no, not Tetris, it's boring. What's that one? No, that's even worse. Looking for a grandson somewhere.
Yeah. There's a note in there.
That one empty?
Yeah, it is, yeah. I've just looked at that one.
Oh, what a pity.
It's a shame that sometimes it is the good ones, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good one. ones, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that one is as well.
All empty.
Yeah.
Seems fun.
Would you do these couple for a £5?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Cheers.
So what games you got?
Have you got any other game stuff with you? Is that it? No worries, thank you. How much was you after for that, please?
£2.
Yeah, I'll take that, thank you, mate. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
How much was your games, please?
15 for both, 5 for top, 10 for bottom.
Okay,
They need
thank
to
you.
Spread out sort of at the front there. Move that carrier bag. No, I said carrier bag. Okay.
How much was your PS2 as well, please?
Tenner.
Does it work all right?
It's been in the cupboard for
a while.
No worries.
last time I had it on.
Yeah. Do you have any stuff with it at all? No. Okay.
Otherwise it'd have been a lot more.
Yeah, no worries. How much was your game, please?
How much would you give for it?
Should you quid on it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Do that.
I think I can get that off. Oh yeah, that'll come off. How much was you after for these, please?
We'll do 4 together.
4 altogether?
Yeah,
Yeah.
alright.
Cool. Yeah, it's fine, thank you.
Camera.
Thank you for that. I do, mate, alright?
Yeah, doing
Good.
yourself.
Good. Yeah, doing right, cheers, mate.
You're back on it again.
Yeah, I am making episodes and that again.
Videos, mate. What's
Yeah,
happening?
I know. Like I say, it's all footage dependent, innit? That's the problem.
yeah.
So I've just been streaming while there's been no car boots.
You recently just did your first one, didn't you?
Yeah. So that's on. I think that went on like last
Yeah.
Monday, I think.
You're
Yeah.
doing well, picking up decent bits.
Yeah, just ish. All right.
It's alright.
Not too bad. Yeah, it's a bit slow, but yeah, it's all right
It's
though.
a bit slow today.
Yeah.
I only picked up a few minor bits, but yeah.
No much is there. Hope you do well today anyway. Thank you, mate. Can I grab that, please, mate? Cheers.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank
Lovely,
you.
thank you very
Cheers.
£10 for all.
How much have you bag, please?
5. It's
5.
got all the bits in the compartment and everything.
Okay. Have you got any games with you at all?
I'm not sure. Let's have a look to see what she's put in.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
Yeah, it's got all that.
Hey?
No, I mean, look, you remember me before.
Yeah, I remember you.
That's good, yeah.
Yeah. That's already on there, look.
Morning.
Morning.
They just empty.
There is no room. That's
Hi mate, you alright? I thought I'd just have a quick look before I get off.
Not bad.
See if there's anything I'm after.
They're going well. I've sold accounts.
Oh yeah, they look alright then. That's cool.
Alright, bye.
Yeah.
Not much in the games really. Or else type, you know.
Yeah. That's an absolute hidden gem, that is. That's not talked about, that. I used to play loads of that years ago. I've still got it in the collection.
With, but the boxes.
Oh, I think it's worth it.
Box.
Oh, it's a great game. Hidden gem, that. See if there's any odd ones that I need. Yeah, there's not been much about today.
It's got all the PS4 stuff.
Oh, is he? That's good.
All off same stall apparently.
Oh, was it?
I did spend 40 quid there.
Did he?
Well, we as well, as you know.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll have a look at that.
Apart from we've tested it to make sure it's alright.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been used.
So it's a good controller, that one. I've had that one before for the Wii. It's good for like the Resident Evils and that. It's quite cool, that.
4 quid if it's any good deal. Well, like I said, I don't think it's been used, but we tested it to make sure it's alright.
Yeah, I might get it, to be honest. Like more for the packaging. I just like that it's Gamestation packaging, so I might.
Gone now, haven't they?
Yeah. That'd be salvaged. Yeah, I was just having a look. I think I might. I'll grab this off you anyway. Yeah. Have you got change for 10 at all, please?
Yeah.
Cheers. It's been a while since I've seen anything that I need. Yeah, cheers. Spot on, thank you. Cheers. Yeah, thank you for that. I'll probably see you next week. See you in a bit. What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining us for the pickup section of this Carboot video game hunting episode. Now, as you'll have seen, most likely in the footage, I've still not yet edited it, but I'm just editing this pickup section. I'm actually having to... we've had kind of slim pickings some weeks, so I've actually had to kind of compile a couple of car boots kind of into one episode in order to obviously accumulate that amount of footage to make the episode. So you'll be seeing some combined pickups in this one. So yeah, we've still got a decent amount of gaming pickups and other miscellaneous things to go through. So I hope you guys enjoy this and I hope you've enjoyed the footage. So yeah, thank you so much for stopping by with us. I hope you're all doing well. So let's dive in and see what we got. So some of these, they are from a little while ago as well. So a few of these will probably be a surprise to myself, to be honest. In here, I think it looks like we've probably got some CEX fodders in here. Yeah, I do remember these actually. So I think these was probably about £1 or £2 each. We've got Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga there. Complete with Manuel. Now, some of the Lego games, they have gone down in price, in trading value in CEX, so do be aware with that. But obviously, some of them do retain a little bit of value if you can get them cheap enough or within bundles. They are decent to throw in there. But yeah, you know, there was a time, like literally a few years ago, within the last few, you know, we was, you know, getting some decent credit off those, but it has slowly declined with that. Always good to grab this one, the Sega Mega Drive Ultimate Collection. Now this is one of my favourite compilations of retro games. It really is wicked. It's probably one of my favourites for sure. But yeah, you've literally got all your classics on this. So if you don't already own it in your collection, I do recommend you pick it up. Obviously, it's on the 360 and the PS3. Obviously, you've got your classic franchises in there. Sonic, Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, Shinobi, Altered Beast, Echo, Vector Man, Kid Chameleon. There's so many. And yeah, like with the franchises, like obviously Sonic, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, you're literally getting like all 3 from each one as well. So that's really cool. It's not just like a select few. But yeah, no Manuel in this one, but still, it's not bad for trade, this one. But yeah, already got it in the collection. I really love this one. And this one will be for the collection, because I actually don't own this one already. So we've got World Rally Championship, we've got WRC, FIA World Rally. Hell yeah, man. It's wicked to find one that we actually need for the collection nowadays, you know, because obviously, you know, the amount of video game hunting we've done at the Carboot over the years, you know, the gaming events, most things I do want for the collection, I kind of already have. It's mainly like the more expensive titles and obscure ones which we're seeking out now. That's what you kind of find, you know, a bit later on down the line. All your typical common titles, very easy to come across and everything. But yeah, it's just kind of securing those more expensive ones out there. And obviously, if you play the CEX credit game, you're absolutely sorted. You do have to grind a bit if you want real expensive ones. I've got one in sight, so hopefully, well, I know by the end of the Carboot season, we will have it. So yeah, I can't wait to just achieve milestones within the collection, you know. So that is why it's important that we are picking up the CEX fodder. That's why it is also important to us. But yeah, it's definitely a different level of satisfaction, I've got to say, when we do find a game that is purely for the collection. So really cool to see that. I do love my rally games, literally since the days of Sega Rally Championship on the Sega Saturn. I've loved my rally games. I think the Sega Rally game, it's just called Sega Rally. I think it's like came out in 06, I think, 2006, on the 360 and PS3. That's a really good one. Really enjoy that. And I do like the WRC ones as well. Colin McRae as well. I've always loved them. I love that arcadey feel, you know, and hits me in those nostalgic feels as well. Back to obviously the Sega Rally Championship Saturn days for sure. But yeah, we are here chilling, guys. I've not introduced the legend that is Bruce Willis on Apocalypse on the PlayStation 1. I've currently got that playing on in the background. We actually recently featured this on a stream, which was really fun. We completed this game. I think it's literally composed of, I think, 11 levels. I think the first 7, they're pretty much a breeze to get through. But those last few levels, man, the difficulty absolutely ramps. I wish it was just a bit of a steady incline, but geez, it just ramps those last few. I haven't even explained myself either. So yeah, we've got a nice ice latte in this. The little Starbucks ice latte carton drink. So got that on the go, continuing the coffee. So it is absolutely boiling, and you can probably see I'm a bit pinked up. I'm a little bit sunburnt and crispy. This Carboot just gone. Not actually this one, because I'm actually doing a bit of a session catching up on some pickups, because literally my living room has looked like Storage Wars. So I've finally got a day where I can kind of just sit down and chill with the pickups with you guys. But I actually stalled at this last weekend's Carboot. Did well, cleared a lot of things out, just spare gaming bits, things like that, old clothes, and just loads of stuff. But yeah, did really well. Slim pickings on this latest one. There's no gaming in that. But yeah, with me stalling, obviously, from it was like 7 a.m. I stopped going round the stalls because the cars kind of slowed down coming in. And then I was literally stalling from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m. and I literally burnt a little bit. I've got a proper... my arms literally look like drumstick squashes. Because, literally just before I started recording this, I thought, because it is boiling. Obviously, all the windows are open and things like that. And I was thinking, I can just make this into a wife beater. Then I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh no, Hol, you can't. So it's my own fault, and I've got to stay boiling. But yeah, I don't know if you guys know this, but there is a few venues around the UK now. NQ64, wicked arcade venue. I think they're over in... I've been over to the Manchester ones. I think Liverpool, Birmingham, things like that. They have started branching out. So do check out if there's a city near you that has an NQ64 bar. I I really speak highly of it, and they do like gaming cocktails and things like that, other, you know, beers, beverages and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of like a token system where like you so you just kind of pay for so many tokens for the machines and stuff for all the arcades. They have all your classics and everything. My favourites are like House of the Dead, Crazy Taxi, Simpsons Arcade, ones like that, and all the races, obviously the Sega Rally and stuff. But yeah, like I said, just thought I'd give a shout out to the venue, NQ64. They are over on Instagram, I know. And if you're into, just a quick one as well, if you're into like your rap and hip hop, especially old school, search NQ64 on Spotify, because they have got the sickest playlists on there. Do check them out, man. But yeah, I can't speak highly enough of the venues, man. But yeah, we got GTA 5, again, not really anything too special trade-wise. It has got both of the discs, which is good. It's always a bonus when you find it complete with both of the discs. Obviously, the pale blue with just the girl on, that's just your install disc. So this is your more important one. Make sure, obviously, it's got your play disc. But yeah, obviously, that was really cool, getting the DLC for the blimp on that. We got the manual, we got the map, so it's always cool to find a proper, complete copy. But to be honest, I think that there is kind of talk maybe it might go up in price a little bit, you know, maybe towards GTA 6's release, you know, just as people are kind of getting hyped for the game and, you know, they'll want to, you know, maybe play through the last one, just have a little run through, you know, as a bit of a hype just before GTA 6. So yeah, you never know. Obviously, the value could go up a little bit. So it could even be worth stashing some, really, if you do see them at car boots for 50p's and quids and whatever. Did see this, I think. Yeah, the game is in there. So it's the PS4 version of Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I was just quite drawn to it just because it was the Steelbook edition. I just thought it was really cool. Some Steelbooks can still retain a little bit of value, so I thought it was cool to pick up. I think I got it for about 2 or 3 quid or something like that. So yeah, there's some games on that. You'll see on one of the episodes, I saw a load of Harry Piss Pot figures, and there was just a real good bargain. And I do pick up some miscellaneous things, like for gifts for people, things like that. My uncle loves Harry Piss Pot. But yeah, so I got like, this is like Funko brand as well, just some little vinyl figure collectibles there. So obviously you've got the main gang, Harry, Ron, Hermione, you've got Dumble, Bollocks and McGonagall. And yeah, on the back obviously you've got... there is Snape and Professor Quirrell, and then Hagrid and Malfoy on the back. Not a great combo, them. Hagrid deserves someone better there, didn't he? You know, bro got done dirty. But look at Harry's goggles on that. They've done Harry dirty on this. But they have actually done a little parting in his hair, and he's got the little scar there, so it is visible. But they've done bro dirty. They look like absolute goggles, they do, don't they? Look like he's playing Quidditch or something, man. But yeah, these were all cheap enough. Really cool little set here of Funkos, obviously. We've got Snape, Lucius Malfoy. We've got Dumble Bollocks. We've got Lord Voldy, Baldy Voldy. And we've got a Dementor. And then this is actually, it's not a kind of proper kind of Funko thing. This is one of the Daubs ones, a Daub figure there. But yeah, like I said, they were a quid each. This was like a few quid. So nice little bundle there of Harry Potter stuff. It is always cute to pick up in it. Cute little franchise and all that, you know. This one was quite a gamble. I did actually, it's not something I'd normally do this. I don't know what possessed me to do it. But I just had a feeling one of the Skylanders was a bit more valuable. I think I had to drop about 20 quid on these. And to be fair, yeah, I don't think it's as expensive as I thought. I need to do a bit more research on Skylanders, really. But yeah, this is, I think it's called like the Crypt Keeper. I think something like that. I did search this one up and it can go anywhere. I'm sure about 15 to 25, but very varied though. I did look and there was some listings a bit more expensive up to the 30 mark, but they seem a bit all over the place at the moment. So not really, yeah, the best. I don't know why, I don't normally kind of pay much attention to Skylanders, but I feel like I felt a bit of FOMO, a bit of a fear of missing out in case one of them was a bit valuable. And then the rest, I've checked up on the rest and they are all common, kind of worth about £5 each. Don't know the names of them or anything, but, you know, I'll briefly show you guys. Then these ones, and then there's like a few little weapons there. But yeah, Hull needs to get good. She needs to do her research, but it's worth the pump. But I'll definitely get my return on this, so it's no worries. I could probably, to be honest, with a bundle, I'd probably make just a little bit more and cover with a little bit profit. But yeah, obviously in total we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 in total, and then obviously with this crypt one being the most valuable of the set. But yeah, like I said, it's all learning process still. Even when you've been to car boots for years, values can always change and things like that. But yeah, Skylanders, I think it's quite overwhelming, and they can be quite overlooked by people, even by myself. I kind of just bought that on a whim, to be honest, just because, like I said, I thought that one might have been a little bit valuable. And sometimes I feel like, with this situation, I kind of felt forced to buy it on the spot, because the problem is, if there's people waiting, which there was someone waiting and eyeing up that figure. So that's why I kind of thought, right, I think I kind of had that instinct anyway and thought, yeah, I think it's quite expensive. But the problem is, as soon as you put the item down, it's not yours anymore. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you are kind of inclined into some panic buys, if I'm honest. So it was one of them that was a bit of a panic buy, because I couldn't really put it down, to kind of just check up on the value on that one. Like I say, it's not something I normally do. I was just quite intrigued, and to be honest, I think sometimes you are more inclined to explore other things like gaming stuff you don't pick up, because I admit I do usually overlook the Skylanders and just go straight to just games and whatever. But I think at the time it was a bit of a slow. If it's like a slow moving booty day, do you know what I mean? Like if there's not much going on, you kind of sometimes have the time to. You do look at other stuff, don't you? You think, well, I've not picked up any games, so what else is there, And I think that's what it kind of was in this case, Yeah, it was kind of like that. Now this one, really happy with this find. I think this is really cool. It's one of my favourite finds of the booter, this one. I think it was from the footage that was on this, I think. So this is really cool. A Simpsons Treehouse of Horror comic book. Really cool. This retailed at $10.99 when it came out. But yeah, man, the artwork's so good as well. The Springfield Cemetery on there. Then on the back with Mr. Burns Smithers and all that. So damn cool. But yeah, I do actually collect a few of the Simpsons comics, mainly the Treehouse of Horror. They're my favourite episodes. I absolutely love Treehouse of Horror. So yeah, I think it's compiled of quite a few in here. So yeah, I just thought it'd be really cool. I think I got it for like £1 or £2. So I didn't mind paying that at all. It's just a really cool, a little cool, easy read, if you fancy just that little hint of horror. So yeah, that Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, heebie-jeebie, hullabaloo, that one. So yeah, really buzzing to find that. Proper nostalgia for me, because I used to have loads of the Simpsons comics, so I was gutted to have lost them, as I got older, sort of thing. But yeah, some other gaming goodness in here, which is pretty cool. What have I got here? Oh, I think we got some Wii games here. I'm sure these were the ones. I think I got these for like £1 or something. I think so. All right, so we've got new Super Mario Brothers Wii, nice and complete with manual. Let me turn that round. Oh, this is a proper mess. Let's get the precautions at the back. Precaution manual. Let's get the proper instructions. The little leaflet there. There we go. Lovely. Then they've never been scratched off either of them little Club Nintendo. They're hardly ever scratched off those. Who even did that, But yeah, nice and complete with manual. Nice little copy there. So we have got Super Mario Galaxy 2. And we've got the... oh, nice. That's really cool. Oh, hang on. What's in here? Oh, it is the special little... like a tutorial kind of DVD in there. That's awesome. I'm sure my copy of my collection, I'm sure it's got the tutorial DVD. I'll have to just check up on that. They're a bit creased, hang on. Let me sort these. There was already like this in here. Let's just pop this in real careful there. Lovely. But yeah, always awesome to see when everything's there, But yeah, I think this is more of a, it's like a tutorial video. Super Mario Galaxy for beginners. So I'm wondering if some people found the first one maybe a bit overwhelming, or maybe for the kids or something. just to so yeah, it's just something that just kind of explains things. It won't actually. It says this disc cannot be played on a Wii console. Play it on a DVD player. I thought the Wii could probably be capable of playing it, to be honest, but no, it hasn't. That's interesting. But yeah, that's cool. Unfortunately, box is a bit flattened, but I'm sure we can kind of buff that out a bit. Obviously, it is how we found it, but we can recover that and get it in a bit better shape. So I'll carefully I'll just lay that on top of there, and we'll we'll work on recovering that. I'm sure they were like £1 each or something like that. Oh yeah. This was a little while ago. I just realised we picked these up cheap. I'm sure these are only £1 each or something. It's a series I've not actually got into, but I'm just quite intrigued by it. It's spoken very highly of, especially by lots of you guys. But I've got a few Rick and Morty graphic novels here, and they all say $14.99 on the back. I'm sure I got them for like £1 each or something. So yeah, we've got it says Tiny Rick on there. We've got a volume 1 on here. And then some Morty to love there. But yeah, look, really nice quality and everything. Look decent. So yeah, I'll probably give those a chance and give them a read. Do let us know what you think, guys, to Rick and Morty. But yeah, with them being cheap enough, I just thought they was really cool. So pick those up. Nice to get some little comics and graphic novel vibes, you know. That's what I love. You know, it's not all purely games. I love, you know, other kind of gaming and movie, you know, show franchises, things like that. You find all sorts of miscellaneous stuff. It's really cool, man. What else have we got? We have got a little PS3 controller. It is a DualShock 3 as well. Looks to be in decent nick, this. I've not yet tested it, but hopefully it's all right. And even, it feels like not overly used, to be honest. Buttons and everything still pretty springy, and then on the back, obviously, still see the serial number as well, because obviously I think over time, you know the way people can hold the controller, obviously your hands can sweat, things like that, and usually that can like fade, and that's a problem obviously if you're wanting to trade to CX, because they need a serial number to go by. They won't take it in otherwise, at least mine doesn't. So yeah, really nice condition, this one. So nice to, always nice to pick up spare controllers, you know. What else we got here? So, I don't know if I bought these together or not. I'm not too sure, potentially not. But I've got a Resident Evil 4 Steelbook. I'm sure this was probably £1 or £2. Not in the best condition, obviously. It is quite susceptible because the material's kind of like rusting and that, you know. But it's fine because it kind of looks like it's just incorporated within the design. So yeah, not too bad at all. But yeah, it's a really smart steelbook, this is, it really is. And it's always a bonus when it is fully complete. It's got the little, this is a limited edition mini guide to the game there. So obviously that, it looks the exact same, like that is the manual. And then that is the mini guide. So really awesome little Brucey bonus to see that in. And then, like I say, behind it, ever so detailed, really nice. You see the village part in the back there. It's really cool, man. So yeah, really nice to see. And again, I do already have the Steelbook edition within my collection, but it's always too nice to leave behind, you know. Yeah, always really nice to see. But like you say, little bit dented there. It's not exactly proper clicky when you're closing the case. It does close all right. I think it's more down here, but a little bit worn, but a nice little pickup there. Awesome to see, because you don't see it too often. We've got another GTA 5. Yeah, both discs in there. Real good. I don't think it has the map, though. It's got the little Blimp DLC leaflet there, just behind. Yeah, and it's got the manual, but no map. But yeah, still real good. Probably source copies of this, because I can see it probably becoming a bit more, having a bit of a boom just before GTA 6 release, you know. I've got Lego The Hobbit. This is an American version, though, so obviously only select stores, I think, will take this in. But still, nice to see, because, and it obviously it will play anyway, it will play on these consoles. I do already have this one in the collection, but yeah, really love The Hobbit. I love the movies, and I'm not, like, massive on Lord of the Rings and Hobbit lore, but I just like to casually watch the movies and play the games, you know. Yeah, really enjoy them, man. And yeah, The Hobbit, for some reason, on you know, Xbox One and PS4, it's not always like a very common Lego game, to be honest. You don't see it that often. I'm not saying it's rare, it's just less common to see in comparison to the other Lego games. So yeah, really, really cool to see, as always. Also saw Time Crisis as well. This is in really bad shape. I don't even know what that is on the back, but I'm literally going to avoid it. And yeah, I'll proper clean this up. I actually like little projects like this where you can proper clean them up and get them looking good. Again, you know, probably swap that case out as well because the hinge is gone on that. No Manuel, and it is a platinum as well, a dirty platinum. It's a shame, actually. It's probably a shame to have to swap out that box, you know, unless you could just leave it for the broken hinge, because I think, to be honest, the Electronics Boutique sticker does outweigh the broken hinge vibe, to be honest. But yeah, I think I probably got this cheap off a stall somewhere. So yeah, like you say, they're always too nice to leave behind. I know it's in shite condition on there, but I like the little projects and cleaning things up and restoring them, rescuing that nostalgic goodness. And yeah, speaking of absolute nostalgia, last but not least, guys, final pickup. I thought this was really cool. I actually got this from a fellow trader, so shout out to Sam and Peter, his dad, who regularly come to our car boot and stall as well. Got this for just a few quid, really cool price. Yeah, just a couple of quid, this one. I need to very carefully take one of these labels off, I'll show you. So I got this because I will actually use it, because I actually really like this controller for the Wii, right? So I'll show you. It's basically a wired control pad for the Wii, and I think they're really good for the Resident Evil games. They're just, you know, when I played, for example, like RE1 Remake or even RE4, my uncle kind of got me into using that because we played it on his Wii, and then he got the controller out. I was like, oh, what's that? I was like, you're not using the remote and nunchuck. And for me, I don't think it works properly well with it. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just think this is definitely, for me, the more favoured option, having this controller to play them on. So yeah, that's why I've got it. I do already have a controller, actually, but the same one. But I thought it'd be cool to pick up another one that's still in the packaging. So this is actually mega nostalgia. I really like this for the collection. So we've got a Gamestation gear packaging for this. It was originally $4.99, then a price crash of $2.99 on there. So that was really cool. And then, as you can see, obviously, that they've stuck a little sticker on there, but I do actually have a little label remover, so very easily done. I can't remember what it's called. I'll pop a picture up on screen. I got mine off Amazon. I think it is literally called Label Clean, I think. Yeah, some of the guys from the retro community, they recommended it. Loads of people, they swear by it. And so do I as well. If you just get a cotton bud and just dab the liquid on and just literally just go over it. I'll probably do like a little shorts video with this to show how easily it is removed. And then, yeah, you don't go overboard, but just kind of put that over it. It'll just soak in. Just leave it a minute and then just start to peel it. If it doesn't, then just do another layer of the liquid, and then it'll just very smoothly peel off. And then we can preserve those, you see. We can preserve the Gamestation stickers, because it's all about preserving, especially old stores that are no longer with us anymore. You know, I absolutely adored Gamestation. So yeah, I just thought it was really cool. I quite like that. Looks like a bit of a blooded logo as well. I don't know if it's really intended to be, but it looks quite Resident Evil and blooded as well, so I like that. But yeah, it says like retro gamepad for use with the Wii or the GameCube, which is cool. Features enhanced turbo buttons and high precision mushroom control sticks. Mushroom? That's funny. It's funny how they described it like that. But yeah, I'm an absolute sucker for, like, you know, just kind of previous nostalgia, especially with it being like an old game store packaging. So yeah, shout out to them for, you know, the sweet little deal on that. I was really buzzing with that. So that'll go very proudly in the collection there. I'm buzzing to have a bit of Gamestation nostalgia there. So yeah, guys, that has been it for the pickups for a couple of these car boots. Like I say, on their own, the pickups, they're not really, there wasn't really enough to kind of compile into an episode, so that's why I've had to kind of just collab a couple of car boots together in order to get a full, footage for an episode. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and please let me know, guys. I know I've had a mad schedule lately, and I do apologise for not getting back to all messages, but I do read them, all the comments. So yeah, I promise I will get back to all the comments, guys. Like I say, feel free, because I love reading them and chatting with you guys. Do let us know what your favourite pickups have been of these car boots, and let us know how you're doing as well with your game collections. What are your goals, what you've been picking up? I'm always genuinely interested to know how you guys are getting on. Like you say, these videos, whenever I don't see you guys on maybe my gaming live streams or on my socials, our Discord server, within the comments on these videos, it is like a chance for us to kind of catch up, which is really cool. So I love to know how you guys are getting on, and honestly, thank you so much for sticking by me as well, because we've made these pickups videos and Carboot episodes for such a long time, and I really appreciate you guys sticking by me. So thank you very much for your continued support, and thank you for coming to hang out with us, and I will see you very soon in the next episode. Take care, guys. I love y'all, and I will see you in a bit.